Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. In our last class we studied about many different things which our primitive man used to do, right? The primitive man discovered many things during the ancient time such as tools and weapons. Second was discovery of fire, and the third one was invention of wheel. So slowly and gradually, the people of ancient times started rearing cattle. Rearing cattle means to keep their to keep the animals as their pets, right? So that was called as cattle rearing. Why did they used to use this cattle rearing? So let's begin with today's topic, cattle rearing. The hunter gathered primitive man must have started rearing and domesticating animals by the Middle Stone Age. Animals by the Middle Stone Age. So when people started hunting during that time, slowly they came to know about the things that they can get from animals. So what did they do? They started rearing cattle. So they started rearing cattle in the Middle Stone Age. After the invention of wheel, man used animals for different forms of transport. This is evident from the cave paintings. So how did we came to know about the cattle rearing? When did they started cattle rearing, and how did they reared cattle? How did we came to know? So after the invention of wheel, men used animals for different forms, like such as farming and rearing cattle, right? They used to rear cattle, they used to domesticate animals so that they can get milk and all from that animals, right? So they used to use them for different transport purpose as well as for their food. So this we came to know from the cave paintings, because primitive man used to live in caves and near the banks of river. So the archaeologists, that means our historians, found many cave paintings. You can see some of them over here in this picture. So they came to know about the different cave paintings, and in their cave paintings there were many animals. So from this they came to know that our primitive man used to rear cattle. Now our next topic is the caveman. So primitive man used to live in the caves and in the banks of river. So the first thing which we came to know about the primitive man was they used to live in caves. How did we came to know? Because they used to draw pictures in that caves. And the second thing we came to know is that they used to rear cattle. How? Because they used to draw the paintings of animal in that caves. We have seen that the tools made from stone were very useful for human life. As a result, man discovered places where he could get good stones. So, we all know that the primitive man first started making tools and weapons from stone. So, that stones were very useful for human life. But as a result, man discovered places where he could get good stones. He preferred to live in one place. So slowly and gradually he started to know that a man can get good places to live. They can live at a permanent place. So he preferred to live in places where he felt safe and could live there for a long time to make tools. So what did they do? They thought that we should live at a single place where we can get more stones and we can be safe over there and we can make our tools and weapons. So these places were known as workshops or factory sites of the primitive man. So the place where they used to live and they used to make their tools and weapons, that places are called as the workshops or factory. So these places were called as workshops or factory sites of primitive man. archaeologists have found big pieces of stones and also some unfinished tools from these sites. So while the historians or while our archaeologists were making research on this primitive man or the Stone Age, so they found many stones, big stones, and they also found some unfinished, which means the tools and weapons which were not yet ready. So from these big pieces of stones and from unfinished tools, the archaeologists or the historians came to know that the people during that time they used to make these types of stones and these types of tools and weapons from the stones. So, and they also found some unfinished tools. Such sites or workshops were mostly found on the banks of the rivers and caves. So they also noticed one more thing, that these types of tools and these types of weapons were found only near the banks of rivers and in the caves. So from this we came to know, or the archaeologists came to know, that the primitive man used to live in they used to live in caves and near the banks of river, and they used to make their tools and weapons over there. Painting of wild animal have been found on the walls of the caves excavated in the Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. So they also found cave paintings on the walls of the caves, and that was in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. They found these types of cave painting. You can see it over here, this picture, right? They found these types of cave paintings in Bhimbetka, that is in Madhya Pradesh, and they also found some cave paintings in Uttar Pradesh. Now the next is Bhimbetka, which is in Madhya Pradesh. So there is sufficient archaeological evidence of early man living in caves. So we have many proofs and sufficient things or evidence of our early man that they were living in the caves, right? One such cave has been found in Bhimbetka. So this type of cave paintings have found in Bhimbetka near Narmada River in Madhya Pradesh. So our archaeologists found that in Bhimbetka, that is near the river of Narmada, near Narmada River in Madhya Pradesh, there they found such type of cave paintings. Similar caves have also been found in the Vindhya mountains and the mountain regions of South India. So they found some more similar types of cave paintings, and this type of the cave painting which they found in Bhimbetka, same that type of cave paintings were also found in the Vindhya mountain and the mountain regions of South India. So students, that's it for today's class. We already studied about cattle rearing and the cave paintings, and the cave paintings which was been found in the Bhimbetka, that is in Madhya Pradesh. So that's it for today's class. We'll see you in the next class. Thank you.